Hello everyone. Today I'll be going through some fighting tips for Forge of Empires. Today my example will be using the second level of Guild Expedition. The first thing that you want to do before anything is to make sure that you have the great buildings, Statue of Zeus, Cathedral of Acon, sorry if I'm butchering that, Castel del Monte, and in order to get more units, more specifically unattached units, Alcatraz. What I usually do for fighting is to have one attached or unattached unit and then 7 rogues. What this enables me to do is basically to absorb the first attack of the enemy. As you may know, rogues turn into whatever other normal unit is on the field. If there's more than one type of unit, they change to a random unit. However, since I only have, in this case, a bazooka team, all my rogues will turn into a bazooka team. As you can see, all of my units still have, or most of my units, still have full health, because the first attack that is taken on a rogue just changes them to the new unit. In essence, this gives you a free turn to attack the enemy. As you can see in the top left corner, I've hidden my only actual unit, the bazooka team, so that it cannot be killed. This is because if there are only rogues out on the map, they cannot turn into any other unit, and they will be killed instantly. So it is imperative that you hide or safeguard the one unit the rogues will turn into. Notice how I'm using a unit from the previous age, the previous era, than those units that I'm fighting. However, since I have utilized the great buildings in the game with military bonus, my percentage increase of my attacks outweigh those of the enemy. For eras further on in the game, like modern or postmodern, etc., I prefer using champions. A champion can be made from a 3x3 building, which is usually significantly less than other military buildings of the future ages. Therefore, I'm able to have a current era unit without taking up too much space in my town. Champions also have a decent attack, a decent defense, and a very large range, both movement and firing. This makes them good for attacking both close range enemy units and long range. Also in future ages, you'll find that some units have special attacks. This anti-aircraft vehicle has a skill called Contact, which means that it always retaliates against attacks. This is helpful in this scenario when the paratrooper first hits the rogue. The anti-aircraft vehicle will retaliate. Similar here to the IFV. Notice that when an artillery unit, in this case a rocket artillery, attacks a rogue or an anti-aircraft vehicle with the retaliation skill, since the artillery unit is out of range, the skill does not work. It is therefore a good idea to kill those artillery units first. Finally, since you'll be going through a lot of rogue units with this method, you'll want to get an Alcatraz so that you can build up your rogue unattached army. Notice here that I have 456. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time.